Warning. This program may contain language not suitable for all ages. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello! Those of you joining us from our Crunchyroll group, I'm sorry, this took forever. I know. I don't have a legitimate excuse for you. I'll get back to you later. But
legitimate excuse, dude.
We're sorry.
We're grown-ass adults, dude.
I'm a grown-ass man. I don't need an excuse. Alright? If I say that it is going to be a delay for reasons, then reasons is the excuse for now, until I can sit down and think of something better. No, but seriously, we do apologize for the serious fucking wait. Scheduling 3 people on completely polar opposite schedules is not the easiest thing to do.
Yeah, so...
And yeah, 2 months we realize that's bullshit, so we're sorry. We've got, including this one, there are 3 of them that are scheduled to come out soon. This one being one of them. Then we've got another one by request, and another one that's going to be a side project. On a related note, this one is only going to be myself, and Relic.
Yo.
Because Tyler is... Okay, frankly, it's 5 o'clock in the morning, and Tyler's asleep.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
it's 5 o'clock in the morning.
We have weird hours, people.
I fucked up my sleep. I've got 3 weeks off. I fucked up my sleep schedule.
Well, if you can't...
I knew this was going to happen, so...
If you haven't figured out by the title, me and Ava here are doing a side project on Attack on Titan. The 2 of us have seen it. Tyler has not.
Tyler has not. Like we said, it's 5 in the morning. Tyler's sleeping. We have spent way too much time trying to get these out. And, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much...
We apologize. This will hold you over. Like I said, we've got one on request that we're working on. We've actually got that scheduled to start, to start work on it within the next few days. So that'll be soon. We promise you. This time we're not lying. This time this isn't just sugarcoating happy words to make you believe us.
Yeah, it's just a matter of...
This is the real deal.
Like, me and Eva here run on second and third shift. Tyler runs on first. It's just how it is.
Yeah, it's...
But,
the way things work isn't exactly the best, so...
Yeah, side project.
But yeah, like he stated earlier, we're going to be doing something that we figured we're probably going to have to do anyway, so why the hell not? So, without further ado, we bring you our review of... Okay, so, you recently finished watching it, yes?
Yeah, I just,
Good, you talk first, it's been a while for me.
Well, first off, we still gotta explain the whole side project thing. The whole reason why this is a side project thing is technically
because
it's
ongoing. We felt like
and we owe you guys one.
It's not ongoing, they finished the series, the shitty dub is ongoing.
Dude, they are still bringing out a season 2.
Yeah, they're still bringing out a season 2, but for what we have right now, they put an end to the current, so, and it's good enough. We don't even have announcement plans on season 2.
Live-action movie, video game.
Okay, everything has a video game, Rick.
Not everything.
Everything.
Not everything.
Everything gets a video game. Holy shit, there's a lot of guys here. Don't pay attention to that. I'm multitasking. Okay, anyway. Yeah. This is pretty much, as we stated 3 times earlier, but Rick still doesn't feel like we've gotten the point across. This is a side note, because there are only 2 of us. So this isn't going to be a full-on review. I mean, it's going to be a review, but it's not going to be as big as a normal one would be. Like I said, this is like an appetizer to hold you over so that way you don't fill up on bread. Bread being other people. Don't fill up on other people. We love you. But yeah. So, that's that.
Well, pretty much what...
I would assume he thinks we get the point across now. So,
yeah.
Like I said, Rick, I'll let you start because you've seen it a lot more recently than I have. It's been quite a few months.
Well, it follows a group of 3 people, Eren, Yeager, Mikasa, and Armin.
Eren Yeager, he says. Eren Yeager.
Shut up.
Eren Yeager.
Well,
Is from Boston?
a little bit. Says the guy who was actually born in Massachusetts.
Hey, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. Right?
But
Anyway, Eren Yeager.
pretty much.
Mikasa Ackerman and Armin something, because nobody ever cares about his last name. I honestly do not know if they even mention it.
Yeah.
Someone's going to correct me probably, but meh.
Yeah. Well, it's not like we care much right now anyway.
Well then, like who's got a heart?
Well, dude, I'm not good with names. I stated this in the last episode. Names, no bueno. Follows them around as their journey from kids to shut up.
Their journey from adults to children. It's like the awkward case of Benjamin Button. Go on. You know what you're talking about. Go on.
Shit.
Jesus Christ, at this point they can get better information from a fucking foreigner.
Don't even tempt me. Hey, it was your idea to do the side project. I just agreed.
You threw Attack on Titan out there. I've got an entire shelf of something I could have picked off.
Yeah, Attack on
I could
Titan
sit here
is
and talk
something
hours and hours and hours about Code Geass, but I mean, you wouldn't be able to follow that.
Yeah, and then I could see it now, somebody in the comment section, do fucking Code Geass.
I plan to do Code Geass. I don't care what any of you say. I'll do Code Geass by myself. That show is magical.
But,
Alright, we need to get back on topic. People are going to get mad at us.
yeah.
Sorry, Crunchyroll people. I'm really sorry. We've been telling you we owe you for a long... We've been promising you things for so long. I apologize so bad. Speaking of which, a lot of you shits haven't fucking subscribed to us. Come on. You're going to join a group, but you won't hit a single little button. Come on. You don't even have to... Come on. Come on. Just,
That and, like on Facebook, follow us on Twitter.
So we got all the
Subscribe
links.
to us on YouTube.
Literally, have you ever looked at our Crunchyroll group?
Yeah, I keep an eye on it every now and then.
Do you now? Oh, I'm surprised. I'm honest to God surprised. Have you looked at our description? I've literally got. We have I went and I put in the links for it. For everything we have.
Says to not get off track, but does anyway.
You want to fucking fight, Rick? You want to fucking fight?
Maybe some other time. We're talking about guys killing, 10-meter tall monsters.
Taller guys.
Yeah. That may or may not be human-based, or...
And that one woman so far.
Yeah.
I say so far because those of you who know the manga, you know. You know.
Yeah, but we're...
Yeah. Go on, Rick, I'll let you talk.
Why you gotta let me talk?
We're probably going to edit out a whole lot of the last 2 minutes.
I'm not. See, on my version, it's lackadaisical. Craps.
Okay, fine, because Rick doesn't seem to want to put in a proper input without sounding like Eren Yeager from Boston.
Well,
that was terrible. I'm ashamed of that.
Dude.
It follows...
5 in the morning, I'm fucking tired. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, fucking tired. It follows our 3 characters... Eren, Mikasa, and Armin. Last names don't matter, okay? Get over it. Last names don't matter. Alright? Pretty much, watch the first episode. They'll tell you everything about the Titans. I'm not going to go into detail about that, alright? I'll be here forever. I'll get aggravated because people are going to correct me. I'll break my computer, and you know what? You'll owe me money. Anyway. Follows it follows them. Kids growing up in a world where giant people like to eat other people. You make do with what you can. Then the Titans get in. Okay, no, that's a little too abstract. I can't just go to that.
Well, dude, you gotta explain the
One day, a large-ass Titan called the Colossal Titan shows up, kicks in the front door, and problems go from there. Then the littler Titans start walking in and nom 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 on all the people, okay? You follow me now? You happy, Rick? I've given you detail, okay? Kick the wall, little ones get in. It's feasting time. It's like chickens in a coop. You understand, okay? Things happen. Eren's house collapses. Mama's stuck. Titans show up. Titan pick up Mama. Mama nom. Game over. Okay, then they get out. Armored Titan shows up, breaks the wall that they're trying to get behind. More problems. Okay, they don't tell us how things go from there. They literally do not tell you what happens. You see him break in, and then it just skips to they're there. What the hell? Did he just waltz away or something? I don't know. We don't find out because there's a huge plot, or a huge gap in that section of the plot. I could go on for hours about this, and I want to try not to, but it's a big hole. Watch the first episode, you'll be punching people. Alright. Anyway, go there. Now, Aaron, a little batshit crazy from this, he wants revenge. He specifies revenge. Okay? They join the military. Things happen. Now it's Titan killing time. Problems happen. Big old Titan shows up again. Things happen, and I'm not going to go into that because at this point it's spoilers.
We can do a spoiler edition of this.
Yeah, but that's not going to happen for a side note. Fuck that. That is way too much. I already got to edit plenty out of this.
Yeah, you do.
But yeah, pretty much, there's a sped-up version of what happens. Now, a calmed-down version of what happens. Happy, peaceful village. There, the Titans, like I said, watch episode 1. They'll tell you about the goddamn Titans. I won't. Alright? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Attack on Titan. You've seen pictures. You've heard people talk. You know what's going on. Alright? Yeah, we have our three main characters. One day, this Titan that's like the size of 5 Titans shows up, and he kicks in the wall. The Titans start invading, and now everybody has to evacuate. Our main character, Aaron, his house collapses after Daddy leaves. And, I'll show you what's in the basement when I get back. You don't find out what's in the basement in Season 1. I'll save you time.
You'll find out what's in the basement in the manga still.
Exactly. There you go. This is the only thing that's keeping people watching this show or reading this manga. This is the only thing that people actually care about anymore. I just want to know what's in the fucking basement. I can skip everything else. I don't care about everything else. You show me what's in the basement. It's going to be his porn collection, and I'll be satisfied. All right? He's going to give him his porn. It'll be the worst, most anticlimactic, probably 200-episode adventure just to find out that, it was my porn. Okay? Anyway. Yeah, the house collapses, and his mom ends up getting eaten. This makes Aaron bloodthirsty for revenge, and he wants to, and I quote, kill all the Titans. He is told by several people, you can have fucking fun with that, I'm going to not do that.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go ahead and not do that. Alright?
That just reminds me so much of the abridged. I can
we can't. We're not talking about that. We're not going to talk about that.
Why not?
Lawsuits. We're not going to talk about that.
Oh, yeah, they're going
through
that right now.
So, yeah, pretty much then the three of them, Aaron, Mikasa, and Armin, decide that they're going to join the military. And I'm not going to specify where things go after this because it's kind of wishy-washy, and it takes a few episodes to figure out, and then big stuff happens, and yeah, you pretty much figured it out from the little speed thing that I did. But anyway, now I'm going to let Rick talk about it because I'm done talking about it for now.
Well, one thing I noticed about this right away is a lot of, doing more research into it, is a lot of people got really into it, but the thing is it's also a tragedy one. So it's the original idea, as stated by the owner, is everyone dies, humans win. And not humans win, Titans win. Fuck, it's 5 in the morning. Shut up. Titans win, and we never find out what's in the basement, even if it was, as Adam mentioned, it's Dad's porn collection. We go through that, and just a lot of stuff happens that I want to get into, but thanks to Adam over here, we can't do spoilers.
No, we're not going to spoil. People want to review. This is us getting them to watch it or getting them to not watch it. Not an excuse for them to not have to watch it. It's not our job.
Yeah, it's our job to have them make time schedules since we can't even make time in our schedules.
If they want to know if they just want spoilers, they can look up spoilers. I mean, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, going on.
But there's a lot of, one thing I mentioned to Adam earlier when we were actually talking about this was some of the stuff I could I don't get me wrong, I like the show, but some of the stuff you can sit there and go, well, this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen. Boom, 5 episodes later, it happens.
Because Rick made an uh-oh and said something that is currently edited out because I told him no fucking spoilers. All right?
Yeah.
What he was trying to say is there are certain identities that, you're not going to know of. You're going to know that there is an identity, but you're not going to know of it, or you're not going to know it. But once you do know, you can more or less kind of figure out what their identity is. That's the most vague way I can put it without spoiling anything. Rick.
Sorry, I fucked up.
You fucked up. You fucked up good.
Dude, like I said, this is a hard show to talk about without getting into spoilers because...
Okay, let me go on to it. Things that are easily noticeable. The art style has very bold lines. This tries to get your attention and be like, oh, hey, stuff's going on when they're having a conversation at a table. All right? Nothing's going on. They're lying to you. I don't like this. It puts way too much emphasis and definition into everything that does not need it. And it's just so unnecessary, and it aggravated me.
The English dub bugs you for some odd reason.
The English dub is okay. Trina Nishimura as Mikasa? Yes. Yes. Okay.
Get the Jaeger's voice. I want to hear this one.
That is where I'm done with the dub. The fact that Bryce Papenbrook, if that's even how you say his last name, you know who the fuck I'm talking about, needs to stop getting fucking work. He needs to stop getting work. He was good in Durarara. He was terrible in Sword Art. And he's not too good in Attack on Titan. People are going to really disagree with me. But hey, he fucking sucks. Stop giving him work, Funimation. Stop. This is why your dubs have gone downhill, because you keep hiring trash like him to play big roles in really money-raking shows, and you're fucking it up. You only get one dub, unless you're Ronnie Kenshin. Then you get 2 dubs, but you only get one dub. Shut the fuck up. You only get 1 dub. That's more or less the same dub, Rick.
Nah.
Only get more or less. I'm not getting it. More or less. We're leaving it there. You get 1 dub.
No, you haven't.
Fucked it up. You're better off with Vic Mignon. I don't care if he fucking talked. You were better off with him. Would have been so much better. You were better off, and you fucked it up. Anyway. Me and Relic ourselves, actually, with a couple of friends. Tyler, as a matter of fact, was there too, and another one of our friends. We were actually at the dub premiere in Anime Boston this year. This year being 2014. I don't think anyone's going to be watching this video that far along the road where it's going to be 2015, but still, I should.
Yeah. We
were actually at the dub premiere, and this is why I'm saying that's the most of the dub I've ever seen. Me and Tyler got in late. Relic and our other friend were there you guys were there from episode 1, weren't you?
Oh, yeah. We got in.
You watched all 5?
We got in episodes 1 through 3 on the first day, then 1 through 5 on the next day.
Yeah. So they showed us the first 5 episodes. It was hard to get in. The line stretched across the entire convention.
Literally, me and Jerry lined up for this thing 2 hours in advance.
Motherfucker pulled me out of the Wendy Lee autograph line. I was getting ready to get a friggin' autograph. All right, I had my Haruhi art book. I wanted that, and they pulled me out of line for it. I'm still mad at you guys because we didn't even get in until like an hour and a half later.
Dude,
but yeah,
I didn't pull you off that shit. Jerry pulled you off.
Yeah, he pulled me off that. I'm still gonna fucking slap him.
I told him to leave you with Wendy Lee. You had a better chance with Wendy Lee.
I did have a better chance with Wendy Lee.
I know.
But anyway, I digress.
Well,
but yeah, me and Tyler ended up going back into line because it was long. We weren't going to stand there for the rest of the day. We went back into the vendors room. We went back later, and they were letting people in one by one. We got in for episodes, I think, 3, 4, and 5. I believe.
Yeah, it was 3, 4, and 5. You got in
3, 4, and 5. I think were the episodes that we got. We got in fairly late.
that, and you guys sat through the Q&A part of the panel.
We did sit through the Q&A. Did you guys sit through that?
I sat through some of it. Then,
it was good. It was actually really fucking funny.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I can't remember who the hell's voice it is, but he plays Levi. He's done a lot of work in Resident Evil.
Yeah.
That was a good choice. They showed us a little clip of him, because the first 5 episodes don't show Levi.
Oh, duh.
They showed us a clip of his voice. It's actually really good.
Yeah. I mean, Levi's just all around badass, though. I mean, just like the way he can kill 2 or 3 Titans in one go. That and that whole like Sonic S attack he does is fucking awesome.
But yeah.
I mean, like, one thing I like with the dub premiere in Boston too, like you could hear, like you could see the crowd, like 95% of the crowd that see it at Anime Boston was an Attack on Titan.
They were all huge Attack on Titan fans. So they were those kind of people that were just blindly obsessed with it, like, ooh, I like this show, so I'm going to like anything with it. I'm not one of those people. No.
Yeah, well...
Anyway, like I was saying, before we get off track a little bit, those 3 episodes were like all I've seen, the most I've seen of the dub. I haven't watched any of it on Toonami. I don't care for it. I mean, a lot of the voices are okay, but like I said, it's Bryce Papenbrook voicing Aaron. It's not bad, but it's just...
yeah,
they could do so much better. Funimation's slipping. They really are.
You didn't like his work as Kirito in Sword Art, which...
I couldn't stand it.
That's another video, Adam.
Oh, hey, you brought it up. I refuse to watch it. I will not watch the dub for it. The best thing in Sword Art is Jeremy Lay voicing Asuna. As the best thing. It's the only thing I ever watched whenever I would watch that. I'd be passing through the living room, my sister would be watching it, and I would stop while she was talking because I fucking love her voice. Anyway, back on subject. No, I don't care for it.
Yeah.
I don't. I mean, I watched all through of it sub. This was before it even had an announced dub. This was like a while ago. I mean, all around, yeah, it's a good show.
I mean, yeah, like the first time I heard of Attack on Titan, it was all sudden. What drew me into it, going back to it, was just like the detail and the art style for the first one. Like, if you notice on the backgrounds, they get really detailed into the backgrounds as well. Like, you can see the tiles on the houses and all that shit.
They do. They put a lot of work into the background.
Like, it feels like it's good and negative. Like Adam said, it brings up too much action all the time.
It does. It tries to emphasize that stuff is going on. No, it's...
Yeah, but, like, with the detail and the stuff, it's just really...
It's the way the art style is. It's not a bad art style, but it does have its flaws.
Yeah.
It's like a love-hate thing. Either you love it, or you fucking hate it.
Yeah.
Very few in-betweens.
I'm one of the few in-betweens.
I'm a little in-between, but... No.
Yeah. And... what else can we talk about the series about?
I don't know. I mean,
we
pretty much talked about just about all we can.
There's 2 films in production right now for it.
Are there really?
Yeah.
I know about the live action. I didn't know about a second film.
There's the first anime film, and then there's the second anime film.
So that means there's 3 in production then.
Well, the live action's coming summer 2015. The second animated one
done with that,
is in 2015, and then
well, an animated one doesn't take as long to do as a live action does.
Well, I'm hoping like live action doesn't turn like I don't want to watch anything.
You don't want them to pull a DBZ?
Yeah, Dragon Ball Evolution's no bueno. The only thing...
I'm kind of indifferent. I thought it was okay, but...
Dude, as a sensible Dragon Ball fan, you have to shut off your Dragon Ball Z part of your mind in order to watch Dragon Ball Evolution. You have to
Well,
accept it as a
yeah,
whole
obviously,
new.
that's the thing. It wasn't meant to be a DBZ. It was meant to be a Dragon Ball.
Not
You didn't realize. It was
okay. Dragon
like the
Ball.
halfway
Okay.
piece. It was like,
Okay, so Goku went to school.
okay, you know what? Let's stop this right here. Let's stop this.
All right, and I guess that's the end of our Attack on Titan bit before we start getting into a new
More or less
conversation. I mean, go. Our recommendation: go watch Attack on Titan, like now.
It's not. Yeah, it's fairly good. I mean, if you watch it, you probably won't be disappointed.
If you've already watched it, keep your ears out for a season 2 announcement.
I'm curious as to when that's supposed to be happening, but
dude, the way it is, you definitely know it's gonna have a season 2.
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm talking. I mean, because we've got like you said, we've got 2 animated movies. I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
So season 2 might be very far down the road.
Yeah, but it's one of those, like, dude, they just confirmed season 3 of DxD. So, I mean...
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, we have a lot of editing to do out of this because the raw of this right now is 35 minutes.
Well,
that's not.
You gotta say bye to the people.
Oh no, I'm still going here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Again, sorry about the ridiculous wait. We've got at least 2 more coming out. I say that because I actually hope to get a couple more done.
Yeah, side projects are gonna be more vampant than the actual anime cast.
Yeah, we've got a couple of we've got at least 1 more side project in the works. I'm gonna let you guys wait to figure out what that is. Like I said earlier, like I've said a couple of times earlier, we do have one on recommendation that we've watched it. It's just we've just got to work on scheduling it. Like I said, that schedule, we're hoping to schedule that for like the next couple of days. It's soon, so we won't have to wait much longer.
Yep. And until then, on YouTube, we'll see you later.